It's a late evening in France when a group of mob attack a person's house and on a gunpoint they make him surrender. Next day they executed him publicly. 8 months later they did same with his wife. You got an idea? Yes, I'm talking about Louis XVI and his wife. This single incident changed the world completely and gave a foundation of left-wing ideology. Hold this, we known as the French Revolution. It all started in late 18th century France. Then France was under control of monarch where the seating arrangement of the parliament is such a way that aristocrat who supporting the monarch sits on the right side where the poor people support their representative who want to change the administration sits on the left. Thus, left-wing idea is more revolutionary and reformist in nature, where right-wingers are more conservative and the one who supports establishment. Due to progressive in nature, the left-wing idea support separation of religion and government. They support same-sex marriages. They oppose death penalties, open to immigration. They want to increase taxes on rich people and they want closed economy. Whereas right-wingers are more capitalist in nature. That's why they want open economy, one state religion, anti-abortion, close immigration policies, and they want to decrease in taxes. Due to left-wing idea in the past, right now we have a free speech, civil right, labor laws, women empowerment, equal opportunity for job and education, racial equality. If we look it closely, all these bases have logic and persuasion, where the key goal is to upliftment and the betterment of the society. That's why you see most of the intellectual people are from the left. Logic is a good tool, but is it effective nowadays? Yeah, logic has a lot of fallacies. It's totally depend on the input and the data of the person what he have. Confused? Let me help you with an example. Suppose there is a group of people having a debate on consumption of food grown by fertilizer and pesticide. Discussion is initiated by Max, who professionally is a doctor. His view is totally not supportive these inorganic food because he says his argument is these inorganic food has a major impact on human organ like heart, liver, pancreas, kidney, which reduce the child growth and life expectancy of the human being. All the people in the debate got convinced. But situation changes when Jack enter in this debate. He by profession is an economist. He supports the uses of fertilizer and pesticide and his argument is there are 8 billion people across the globe and if we grow food organically the production would be limited and most of the people starve to death. Hence, here you see both are correct. There is no right and wrong, good or bad in real world. All things is grey. In real world, things are not binary. They have multiple heads. Let's say in this debate, Natalia, a beautiful lady, enter into this debate, who by profession is environmentalist, and his view is same as Max, but with a different argument. She says we should not consume it because it create a land infertile in the long run. By this, we are polluting our land and water. This will destroy our ecosystem, which eventually lead to vanish our human civilization. And there are different point of views as we change our input, knowledge, data, or profession, and they all are correct. And here is the problem which is arising with left-wing nowadays. There is lot of views, lot of opinion, confusion, no execution, and top of it, lot of corruption. But if there is such a fundamental problem with left-wing, why it was successful in the past? It's just because it is against on church and monarch, where the logic is more sensible. Nowadays, right wing also use logic. In past few years, we have seen continuous rise of right-winger party across the globe, like UK, Italy, Greece, Poland, Hungary, Finland, Sweden, and series of countries are there. It's just because of logic they're having, or it has more than this? Definitely, it has a lot of things. First is insecurity. Due to series of catastrophic events across the globe, like COVID, Russia-Ukraine war, Israel-Palestine, Israel-Iran, there is a disturbance in supply chain, due to which we can see price rise of crude oil, commodity, gold is all-time high, which lead to inflation. So there is a direct impact on economy. Countries like Japan, UK are entered into recession now. History shown us again and again, whenever there is uncertainty, people seek security, and this lead to rise of populist leader. You can see an example: German, Hitler, Napoleon, France. And experts said it's just a sidekick. If China invaded Taiwan, situation will more worse. Second, sense of injustice. American has mishandled the situation in Middle East like Syria, Iraq, Libya, Afghanistan, which make a migrant crisis in Europe. There is a lot of inflow of migrant in countries like Italy, Greece, Sweden, France and Germany. Common people of these countries feel sense of injustice.
I think even people who are open-minded to what they call migrants coming in have understood now it's costing us.
Because they have to share the resources with migrant. Due to them, there is impact on labor market, which reducing their purchasing power parity. And top of it, there is a lot of crime, like incident happened in France and Belgium.
And here's the sad part about it, folks. When you get 10,000 a month, there's no relief in sight. And so I'm not going to search through a thesaurus and find the proper way to be politically correct to tell you that this can destroy our city, this crisis.
Hence, there is a shift in people thinking. They want more justice. They want to feel secure. That's why they are choosing populist leader. That's why they are choosing right winger, who are known to be conservative, who make feel them secure. If you are a right winger supporter, comment down below why you're supporting them.